Hello, folks. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, how are we doing today?
Hey, you
Hanging
know,
So
in.
good. Okay.
Here.
Fine.
I'm here.
Okay. Well, I'm very happy that everyone is here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. Okay. So my name is Holly. So I see new faces here. I see you, Ashlee.
Veteran.
Good to meet you. Yes, absolutely. Good, good, good. And you two are new to the program.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, so I just want to give you a little insight about Great Oaks Clinic and how we work things. You guys already met with your clinicians that you'll be having one-on-one
Yeah.
sessions with? Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually going to meet with him after.
Oh,
We have
good.
the session 'cause he was busy.
And I met with mine yesterday, and she said that this was a part of it, so I'm here today.
Thank you. Awesome. Okay. So I just want to let you guys know that there are no judgments here. Okay, you guys are in a safe place, and speak your mind, whatever needs to come up. Okay. So I'm going to just mention that we have a board up here that has a few numbers up here, and then if you want to add your own number, just to call each other whenever you need support in the meeting and going through everything. Because this is an outpatient clinic, so
This is not going to be one of those places that I have to be like, hi, I'm on.
Oh, no, that's that 12-step bull that
God.
I did that too, and it didn't. Yeah, no, they wanted me to do that first, and I went to one meeting, and it was like, oh, I believe in Jesus can save me. Jesus can't help me.
Keep that religious shit out of my
You know how many
yeah,
times
we're
I
not
prayed
gonna
to God
have that
about stuff?
here.
Yeah,
No.
that didn't
Good.
work.
And then this
No,
may be the right
I'll
place
tell
to
you
meet.
what,
Good,
if that's
good.
it, we're out of here.
No, it's a good. Trust me, it's good.
All right.
It's not like that.
All
I mean,
right.
we're all about supporting each other, and the 12 steps, it makes little people feel a little bit uncomfortable because they mention a few, the Lord and God, and not everyone
That's
sees
a
it that
faith
way.
issue.
Yeah. So, but thank you very much for mentioning that. I was actually going to mention that, so that clears that. So, like I said, at the end of the session, you guys can put your numbers up and you can take numbers from it, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go around the room and check in, okay? We're not going to tell our stories quite yet. I just want us to get kind of familiar with each other first, and then I'll get into my story, okay? All right, I'll start with me checking in. My name is Holly. My anxiety level is probably about a 1, and I want us to each mention a cool fact about each other, just to kind of get to know each other a little bit, because it doesn't have to always be about the substance abuse, okay? So a fun fact about me, let's see. My favorite song is Michael Jackson, Thriller.
You know the dance moves?
I don't, I wish I knew.
Right?
I would probably be a little shy.
Have you ever seen that video with the prisoners that do the Michael Jackson routine?
Yes!
I have. That
That's
was
cool.
awesome.
That's on Netflix now.
Now it's on Netflix. It is, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. I'm gonna see that again. Absolutely. Okay.
Well, I'll go next. Sorry. I didn't
No,
mean to
that's
interrupt you.
fine. Please.
I'm
Well, you know how
Ashlee.
this goes.
Yeah, I'm the veteran here.
Right.
I've been doing this for a little while.
No,
Fun fact about me: I used to be a drunk. I'm not anymore.
Good.
Right.
Fun
Awesome
fact,
job.
right?
Give yourself a pat on the
Yeah.
back.
Now I'm sober. I'm still an asshole, but it's fine.
Hey,
Okay.
there's nothing wrong with being an asshole.
Nope.
I'm married to one.
Better than a drunk asshole.
That's
There you
right.
go. There you go. That's true.
That's right. You gotta pick and choose your battles.
True.
So what do I call you? Ashley or asshole?
Whichever. A little bit of both. I'm cool with it.
It's okay. That's good.
Ashley the asshole.
All right, all right, all
Yeah.
right. She's trying to do a thing.
Sorry.
So one last thing. What's your anxiety level at?
You know me. I'm here all the time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good.
0.
0. Ooh, even better. Nice. Thank you,
Well, I'm Steve.
Ashley. Hi, Steve.
How you doing? And fun fact about me is that I am a carpenter. I like to build stuff with my hands. I've done, full-scale houses. I do woodworking. You name it, I build it. Come check out steveswoodworking.com.
Yes, gotta
Sorry.
check that
But-
out.
I
Absolutely.
had to, but Yeah, my anxiety, I don't even know. Like, to be honest with you, since we're here in the group thing, right?
Please
To be honest with you, I don't really feel much anymore, other than, you know, the calling. And for you know what I'm talking about, like the calling,
Craving.
like the calling, yeah. I don't know the craving because I don't really the calling.
That's okay.
That's where I'm at. So that's like a 27 on a scale of 1 to 10. You know what I mean? But anxiety, it is what it is.
Well, thank you very much for sharing, and I am really glad that you're here today.
Here I am.
Yeah,
Hi, I'm Crystal,
absolutely. Hi,
and one of my anxiety. To be honest with you, I don't want to be rude, but it's just I don't know why I'm here. I know why I'm here. I just don't
You're
know.
here because you got a thing for something like everybody else.
No, I know
She likes
that.
to drink.
Wait, let's
Thank
let her
you.
speak,
Tell
okay?
me, tell me, tell
You'll
me.
be able to have your time to speak.
Oh no, I'm just
Trust
trying to,
me.
you know,
No, no, no.
accountability.
No, I know accountability. I know
All right.
why I'm here. I just don't know. Like I've been using drugs and drinking since 19. I don't know. I'm 36 years old. I haven't found the right group yet. I haven't found the best treatment yet because I keep relapsing. Right? You know, I've been sober for not too long. I'm going on 2.5 months, but I just want to try something different.
I got a guy that can hook you up with something different.
Wait,
Well,
that's not
that's not
helping,
the good.
right?
That's not the good.
That's not the
You are like a friend.
Sorry,
Erase
sorry,
his name from the board.
sorry.
It's a nod
Substance
to
abuse
group
humor.
support.
That's right. It's not sport.
Substance abuse humor.
And we
Sorry.
want to. And I understand it's humorous, and I appreciate it, but right now it's not the time. How about maybe another time? You know, and plus we're getting to know each other, but I like that you have humor in you. That's
Yeah, he got
awesome.
that sarcastic humor, which is nice.
It is. Yeah, absolutely.
All
You
right.
gotta get it.
Sorry.
It's okay. Thank you for apologizing. What would you say your anxiety
I really don't have anxiety level. I'm just trying to. I'm battling with whether or not I really give a shit about being here, or if I should stay. Nothing against anyone here.
level is? No.
It's just I haven't found something that I don't know. So I hope I could get what I've been missing. Does that make sense? So I'm here with an open mind, but I'm not. I don't have any expectations.
Awesome.
Does that make sense?
Right. But definitely the expectation is to try, right?
Yeah. I'm open-minded, and I would like to see where this goes. If it's a good group, I mean, I'm liking this kid over here. He's funny.
Yes, Steve. Awesome.
And this veteran that's the AK asshole, which I love that too. This rawness about, I fit in. I'm liking it so far. I'm
So
feeling
far,
it.
so good.
I'm very happy that you like it so far.
All right. So what are we doing today? Tell me.
Well, one last thing though.
All
I
right.
know you want to jump the gun the whole ad.
All right.
Tell us a cool fact about yourself.
Oh, cool fact about me. That, cool one or bad one?
It depends on if you think it's pretty cool, but it might be bad. Oh, it depends if it has anything to do with the substance abuse where you thought was cool, but
I mean, I
not
stick
being
it to
accepted.
a
That's the only-
corny, quirky type of deal. So, I know how to belly dance.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
belly dance.
It's
awesome.
pretty interesting.
It is. That's a good exercise
And
too.
it's hard to do. You think it's easy. You see these little young girls doing things, but no, it's not like that. You use your body in so many different ways.
Is
Hell
it
said
like-
they thought it was easy?
Yeah, your body. I mean, your belly area. That's not easy to.
Yeah.
No.
Breathing and everything else.
Oh.
I didn't say I was good at it, but I know how to do it.
Very cool. Thank you very much for sharing. Okay. So, before I get into my story, I just want us to kind of bring down the anxiety level a little bit. We're going to do some deep breathing, okay? Everyone okay with that? Just try it,
Okay.
humor me a little bit.
Okay.
Sound good? Okay.
All right.
All right. So, let's all close our eyes. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, that's totally fine. And we're going to do 3 deep breaths. In. Breathe in. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. Exhale. your eyes, shake your body a little bit if you need to, stretch it out.
Belly dance.
Yep, belly dance if you need to. Good. Well, I'm feeling a little bit more relaxed.
I like the breathing. I was going to a session with two people. You breathe in the good and breathe out the bad.
Ooh,
I like that.
Inhale the good
Nice.
shit, exhale the bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. That's good. Do you do that on your own? Like,
Well, I just learned. I went to a group for that 2 weeks ago. I like her. She does a good job. I keep on doing that in my life.
Good,
So far.
good.
So I
Yeah,
like that.
anytime you're having a little stress in your life or, in that moment of trying to just relax and de-stress.
Mhm.
That's good. I like that. So I just want to give you guys, I'll start with my story, and then we'll go around and have a story going on, okay? Sounds good. I know you've heard my story, so I'll go a little bit quicker
I feel
on
like I
this
can
one.
tell your story.
We can always add if I actually forget anything, right?
Gotcha.
So I have been suffering from substance abuse it started about 8 years ago. I have been in and out, and the last place that I was at was in Florida, and I just figured, well, if I'm in another state, I have less of a chance reaching out to my outside sources and, calling up that buddy, getting that heroin, cocaine, whatever I could get at the time. And one night I woke up I really was already awake, but I woke up my clinician and I told him I need to get a flight up to Massachusetts to see my family and friends. And he told me, no, you can't do that. And what you really want to do, you just blurted out the truth, and I did not want to hear it. I just wanted to see my drug dealer. That's all. That's all I wanted to. I didn't care about seeing my friends and family at the time. This was 2 weeks into the clinic, so I obviously need to give it more of a try. And it was a new environment, so I was lost, and I felt like I was deep in a hole, and I just felt this guilt, and it was awful. I was just drowning, and my clinician just said, you know what? How are you feeling right now? And I said, well, guilt. I've been talking about it. And he said, lash it out. Just get it out. We're outside in the gazebo, and everyone's asleep. It was in the middle of nowhere, Florida. And he said, just yell it out. So I yelled it out. Yeah. And just for that, expressing that feeling, I was just like, yes, I like that. Good. And I felt relieved. And in the process, it took me a little bit more time at the facility that I was at, and I bettered myself. I went to meetings. I had a sponsor. I became someone else's sponsor. I finished my degree. I got my LMHC, and here I am today, helping. I'm living here at Great Oaks.
How long have you been clean?
I have been clean for 3 years.
Congratulations. Is that the longest time you've been free of drugs?
Yeah, that is the longest time. So,
Mhm.
thank you very much. It wasn't easy. I had to believe in myself, and I had to figure out those feelings, get them out, and address them, and here I am.
Can I share? When you're done?
Yes, absolutely. I am all done. You are welcome. The floor is yours.
So, this is what I feel like is a misconception, and maybe you people are going to get me a little bit more. So many people in my family and people I used to talk to, they don't get addiction. So, my parents died in a car accident when I was 19, right? Since then, I didn't know how to cope with things. I was in and out of the system, and I lost everything that I knew. So, I met up real bad people that gave me the easy way out. So, I started, you know, I didn't start with no light duty shit. I went straight for like Molly, then I did it for the angel dust. Then, started with like perks. But then I was calling this dealer and I'm like, damn. He's like, I don't got perks, but I got heroin. And I was so desperate for a perk that I just took the heroin. And let me tell you something. Since I started heroin so many years ago, remember I'm 36 years old. The struggle is not like I've been trying to get high. People don't understand that. I've been in my lowest. I've lost everything. Gained it, lost it, gained it, lost it. Right? But it's not feeling sick. I don't want to feel sick. And that's why I kept on doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I kept on doing it because
I feel that.
that wanting to throw up in your body and everything, the pain, I can't even describe to you.
It's just functioning at that point.
Right? It's just crazy shit. So it's not that I was looking to do a better high or let me do more than the last time. It was I just didn't want to keep feeling sick because my mind was like sick.
Yeah.
Because I needed something to, and that was like my medicine. That was like my Robitussin or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those withdrawals will kill you.
Yeah, but people think that you go. Part of the problem is that people think that you go to this group, right, and you come out and you don't do what you do, or you don't have a beer for, 10 days, or you don't shoot up for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month or however long you were in your program, or in my case, you don't smoke the heroin, for a few weeks. And people think like that's it. You're fixed. And they don't understand that you're not fixed up here. So you come out and you have all these same things. Like I was smoking heroin before I left for rehab, and we still live in the same place. I still live on the same street. We still the same neighbors. People driving the same cars, going to their same job. What's different? And they think like, oh, well, it must be all done. You must be better now. So
No, there's
people
no
see you
fix.
as like a failure, and only people like you and you and you understand that I'm not a failure. I just look. Let me tell you how I got where I got. Right.
Well,
Yeah.
I want to continue with Chris's story, but I do appreciate you.
All right. After
talking
you're done,
about-
sorry. After you're done, because I'm right there. I feel you right there.
Yeah.
So after you're done, I'm gonna help bring a
Well,
home.
remember that
But-
thought. So you know what.
John, you are right though. We all understand because we've all been through it, and it's a really hard. It's really tough for people that haven't gone through it. They don't understand it, and it's really good to, especially like this family, to have them come to the clinic and we can talk about it and educate them all together. Have you guys ever?
Not my
had that?
family.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
No,
Okay.
People don't understand
I have
treatment.
before, yeah.
So they just think, oh, it's a choice. I think it was a choice when I first did it,
It
right?
was a
Because
choice in the beginning,
I
but
made
it
the
wasn't
choice
after.
to like, fuck it, let's be numb. I'm not gonna get addicted. And how stupid was that? I didn't think I would. And the other, let me tell you, I didn't down a lot of drugs, but the one that instant was heroin. That was like I couldn't stop, and it wasn't because it was just because I didn't want to feel sick. So it was like it led to just so many things. So when I finally stopped doing heroin, because I haven't done heroin for a long time, probably 2 years. Then I stopped doing that, and then
That's
I
been
resorted.
2 years now.
Yeah, but I resorted to alcohol, right? And the thing is, when you are addict, you can't just be like, I'm gonna just drink one beer. So I don't know. Now it's like I start feeling sick again.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
And you're replacing the other drugs
Yeah.
too, and then you're using the.
So it's just, I haven't drank.
That's
Now I
good.
haven't drank. So I haven't
Nice.
did anything 2.5 months. And I'm learning myself.
Awesome.
I'm learning myself in a lot of ways, but I tell you, it's a struggle every day. I can handle things. I put on so much weight. Now I'm eating my feelings. So it's another addiction I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking hot mess. But I'm drug free.
See, and
I don't even
that
trust
is great.
myself to take even antibiotics. People feel like that? You
Yeah,
can't even,
I don't.
if I got an ear infection, throat infection, don't give me no medicine because I get like, oh shit.
Yeah.
What if I take all the fucking pills? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
trigger.
No, I definitely
It's
understand.
horrible.
And thank you for sharing. And that is awesome. 2 months, you should be really proud of yourself. That's good. You're going in the right direction.
How do I stay there? Tell me what you were saying, John, because I was lucky what you were saying. You remember?
We can go to John's story.
So, first of all, I didn't start out like this. I used to be somebody, I used to be somebody. And
You're still somebody.
Thank you.
I
That's right.
worked, I had a good job, and I was working with the union. And they were like, oh, well, you got this job to do. You're gonna, be working on this house, right? So I was doing some woodworking in this house that they were building out in the middle of, way out there by the golf course. They got those big houses. Like I did a lot of that. But this one time, right, I got hurt, and I was putting up some cabinets that I had built, and they were beautiful, and the pieces that held them up weren't firmly attached. Somebody else didn't do their job, so I hurt myself. And you go to the doctor, and what do they give you?
Percocet.
Percocet, right?
Percocet.
So I was on Percocet for a while, and nobody said, "Oh, well, this is going to happen to you, or this could happen to you." They just say, "Here, take this, take this, take
Yep,
this."
you got
Right?
pain. Here you go.
Take this. Well, pretty soon, my insurance said no. My insurance said we're not giving you any more. This is dangerous.
Yeah, they'll
But
cap
here's the
you.
problem.
Yeah.
Did you go tell the doctors to get more?
I didn't because with my insurance said we're cutting you off. That's it. And they must have put some note in my file or something because I couldn't get nothing from nobody. But the problem is now it was up here, and I still have this. And did they fix this? No, they said we'll cut you open and put all this stuff in your back, but I can't do that. Like I can't be out of work for 6, 8 months at a time. So the insurance no more. So what am I doing? Like I couldn't even function. So what did I do? I got a friend that said the same thing happened to me. I went downtown and I bought a bag, and you know what? It was magic. So that's what I did one day. I went downtown because I was hurt.
Do you know what was in there? In the bag? Or you didn't ask?
I mean, it's heroin, right? That's what they told me. So because those pills are expensive. Like I wanted to buy some pills one time, and the guy said $45 for one pill.
Shit's
And
crazy.
I was like, no way.
It's
No
cheaper
way.
to do heroin than do its cousin. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So
Those
like
Percocets are
$5, but now it's like now that's it. And has it cost me something? Yeah, but nobody understands like everybody abandoned me, and nobody understands that it's like this wasn't my choice. So people talk about choices and they judge me for my choice, and you made a choice, and you're an addict, and you're this. And I'm like, I know what I am by definition, but what about me as a person? What about the me inside struggling to get out? Like I'm trying to get on my feet, and I'm trying to get back to where I used to be.
And you're doing it right
And
now.
not be stuck in somebody else's idea of me as a person based on something that's out of my control. And that's where I'm at. So let me walk my way out of this one.
Being here today, sharing your story, coming to Great Oaks, meeting with your clinician, having one-on-one sessions. If you want to go to meetings, we have that too. But you are supported here, and you being here, that's a big step right
I mean,
there.
I only been clean since yesterday, but
Every day is a day in recovery.
Right there.
That
Right there.
yesterday.
Every day. One step at a time.
So that's where I'm at.
Nah, man,
So
you didn't have to go to the hospital. Withdrawal is crazy, dude.
yeah, well,
You
they
gotta be
gave me
careful.
some
You'll get sick.
they got that methadone. So I came in here, and that was one of the things that got me to stay. They said, we'll give you this instead. So it's not like I'm actually, like, off everything. They
I know, that's
gave me
like
something
Carolyn's
else to put
sister.
in. Yeah.
I don't know.
The sister that nobody wants to date. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But the one that they marry.
Yeah. Facts.
And so that's the one that's where I'm at. But I don't mean to interrupt your thing. I'm just sort of processing, I guess. I don't know. I just want my life back. I think we all want our lives back.
Yep.
Like some kind of life.
That's what we're all on the same
I just don't want to
page.
I don't want to walk into the room and be like, oh, you see that crackhead? You see
For
that
real. I
Like,
want
can
to
you just be
real.
like, yo, you see me? Hello? That's not who I am. I'm
Is
still
that how you feel when you come in?
That's how not in here. When I come into people who don't know me, people don't know me.
Yeah.
But people who, my family, people who I've heard, people I've stole from, people I've lost things from, those are the people that they look at me and they can't see past that. Like, what do I got to do?
Like
So
people are third graders for a year, and they're, Joey the third grader, then they're Joey the fourth grader. People change, so how come you got to be Crystal the crackhead forever?
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
That's a good point. Yeah.
It's the truth. So I mean, I know that I probably, I messed up so many times, but I'm like, at what point do you just look at me as like, the daughter, the mother,
Still
the
human.
sister, but this one
Yeah.
changed my life? Like, Jesus, that makes me. It almost makes me want to run away from my family when I need them. It's
Girl,
I've
hard.
been
this
alcohol
support.
free for a year. My family still is like waiting for me to fuck up.
Do they ever offer you a drink?
Everyone's waiting. Oh, they think it's funny.
Right? Isn't that some
They'll
crazy
sit there
shit?
and drink in front of me and be like, "You want some? Oh, I forgot. You can't. You
Yeah.
can't control yourself." Like,
Yeah.
are you fucking kidding me?
Do you explain to them how this does not help
give
for
a
them to
shit.
suffer away?
I don't give a shit. But I haven't made it my mission to care about what they say. I just work on, building my own strength and remaining stable in my recovery, utilizing my supportive networks, and that's it. Because they're not supportive.
Yeah, but
They're
how
thinking
you don't
it's
reach
fun.
your breaking point? You know what I'm saying? Because, damn, you
I mean, I
so
almost
strong, but...
killed my kid in a car accident, drinking and driving. That was my breaking point.
Wow.
That was it.
So,
Yes. Well, okay, so
Wow.
since you two told your stories, okay,
My thousandth time telling my story.
you can make it really, really short.
But yeah,
Yes.
I was in a relationship for 9 years, had the house, the kids, the cars, everything, great relationship. Found out my husband was cheating on me. He was sleeping with a lot of different fucking women. And I
Nice.
found out, and we ended in physical violence. And we broke up. He moved out. Shit just went south. I started drinking. And what turned into a couple of drinks turned into me getting drunk all the time, not going to work anymore, just shit like that. And then it just kind of spiraled out of control. One night I drove with my daughter in the car. We got into a bad car accident, almost killed her. That was my breaking point. There was a lot of in-between shit between that, but that was my breaking point. I just knew that I had to change.
You're here today to tell your story.
Yeah, 1 year sober so far.
That's good. That's
still live with your
awesome.
daughter?
Yeah.
That's good. She forgave you?
She got taken away for a little bit. I had to fight really hard. DCF.
Those bitches.
But you have her now.
I do. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. She forgave me.
That's the best part. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it is. That's all that matters. Her forgiveness was one thing that I worked really hard for. That's all I cared about. That's it. And I'm here every week.
Do you forgive you?
Huh?
Do you forgive you?
I haven't forgiven myself yet. I don't know if I ever will.
Sometimes I don't forgive myself still. The things I've done that I'm not proud of.
I don't think I'll ever forgive myself. It's just learning to not let that hold you back.
Yeah.
Not letting it consume you. Not letting that guilt eat away at you. Because it'll just continuously push you back in that same vicious ass cycle.
I agree.
Try to come out of
Move
it.
forward.
And it is tough to forgive yourself, but there are steps to try to mend and try to feel a little bit better about yourself each day.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, thank you everyone for sharing your story and all the tries that you've done right now today. Though it may seem small, I see it as a big thing. I see it as a big deal of even being here today, having this room. Can you agree on that?
Yeah.
True. I am here.
Because we are all here about how we are suffering from our substance abuse, and that's what we all have in common. And we'll get to that. I have a few questions just to see where we're at. Has anyone, I know we talked about the 12-step program, but has anyone done NA meetings or AA
Yeah,
meetings?
kids. Bullshit.
Okay, so you didn't like them,
I did. I just thought it was overrated.
and you have.
I went, but I'm going to be honest with you. 10 minutes into it, they were like, and God said, and then they said God, I was out because God
Yeah.
hasn't been where I've been.
Same.
I understand.
I just don't like that. I'm not going to identify myself at my lowest point forever. You know what I'm saying? So if I've been clean and I've been sober, why I got to keep saying, hi, my name is so-so and I'm a this?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not an addict. Or I'm not using. Then what about if I be more positive? And I just didn't like that. Because, yeah, there was people there 20 years sober and they still identify
Hi, my name's
themselves
Frank and
as...
I'm an alcoholic. No, you're
Yeah.
not anymore, Frank.
Yeah.
Not an alcoholic.
Like, you 20 years,
You
dude.
got
Like,
chips, yeah,
like
every
how,
year.
you know, what am I teaching people that always see me as this?
Well, I totally understand what you guys are talking about, but you have to also try to look at it in this way. If that was your friend who was saying, I was sober for 20 years, I'm not drinking, when you might look at it differently, right? You might say,
No,
I'm
yeah.
proud of you. I'm
No.
really happy that you're saying this. And although it sounds redundant and it's being said over and over, at the same time it is.
No, it's not the part of being sober. It's the part of saying, Like, I'm an addict. And you 20 years.
Yeah.
Not, you know.
No, I
Is it gonna
understand.
take me 20 years? I'm still gonna feel like an addict even if I'm sober? That's my question to you, doctor. You
So-
doctor.
Almost. So the question is, can you repeat that again?
My question is that if I'm 20 years sober, do I still have to identify myself as an addict because I struggle with addiction? Like, what is it?
No, I feel like that. I feel like it depends on the person. If they feel like they need to say it that way to have it in their brain that they, you know, my name is Holly. You know, I have been suffering from substance abuse for 20 years, but I've been clean for 20 years. It's not so much telling others, but it's also telling themselves. Like, I am sober. I've been sober for this long. That's big, and I know it seems so redundant to say, yes, you know, it's, hi, my name is this, and I've been sober for this long.
They want you to think. I get what you're saying. Like they want you to think like it's keeping you honest. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh,
It's keeping you on
I'm
track.
a drug addict because I used to do drugs, the problem is that it's never like, oh, I used to and I haven't done drugs in
Yeah,
3 months. It's like I am, and so like you're accountable, so you don't forget because drugs are a problem. Like alcohol's a problem. But the problem is,
Yeah. I can understand.
the problem is to anybody else, all you're saying is there's no positive about it because to everybody else, all they ever hear is I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, that's my identity.
They
now. I
didn't
don't want
hear
that
the
shit.
20-year struggle or however long. Shit, 24 hours.
It's a big deal.
It is.
You know,
And
they
it's
didn't
not
hear it.
made for everyone to go to these meetings. You know, if that's something that you don't see yourself doing, that's fine. Not everyone can go to meetings, and it depends on the person. It depends on the individual, and it depends on the groups. I've been to so many meetings that they're all different. I went to one where there was 5 babies crying because they had no one else to take care of the baby. I was looking if I could hear a speaker. I had one where I got 5 hugs out of it. And I went to one where there was a massive fight. And it depends on which one you go to, but it doesn't mean you have to
So
be
what's
there.
this group about? Like, what are we gonna do? Like,
What's the future
why we gotta
of
stick
this?
around?
Yeah, what's so different about this one?
Yeah.
This one is just talking about our feelings, getting them out. Like, for instance, today, I wanted us to think of an emotion that, or a feeling that you have, that you try to get it out. You try to, for the sake of
Like when you
being
did
in
the
office.
screaming thing.
There you go. So, however this is making you feel at this moment. I'm not talking yesterday. I'm not talking 3 months ago. I'm talking today. How are you feeling? What's that emotion? And shout it out. But when I say shout it out, you know, we're in the office, so can I say it? Talk.
What emotion are you feeling?
Right now, let's see. I'm feeling hungry, so maybe I might say hangry. Yep, I'm hangry.
I'm mad I gotta be here. Mad, but not mad like I had to come here or whatever, but mad because, like, I'm at this point.
Like mad at yourself?
Like, not even mad. I'm mad at that stupid doctor. Like, a white lady doctor who makes all this money took out this thing and said, take this, you'll feel better. Well, yeah, I'm going to feel better, but what if she had said, take this, but be careful because, or take this, and we're going to have somebody look out for you. No, take this, you'll feel better, I'll see you later.
That's a
Like
great
10
point.
minutes, you know what I mean? So
Would've been
maybe
nice.
today I'm mad. And I'm a lot of other things about this, but maybe today I'm mad that I have to do this at all. Like, not for nothing, but who could I be? Who would I have been? Who can I be? All of this. And who I can be now in the future, I'm going to be somebody again, but that somebody's always going to have to carry around all the stuff that we talked about. You know, like all that, every relationship, every job, everything. Have you ever been arrested? Yes, I have.
Yeah.
What were you arrested for? For drugs. So what's that going to say? He's not dependable. he's not worthy of being hired, he's going to fuck up, he's going to get hurt on the job, he's not going to be able to work, he's this, he's
Is
that.
this how you're viewing yourself?
Yeah, but you asked what I was mad at, or you asked me about the emotion. So, but it's just a reality. You know, like I have to live this life now because somebody else who's supposed to care, right? Doctors are like, do no harm, right? But how many times? Let me ask you, how many times have you been screwed over by a doctor, or who thought they knew best for you? And how many times have you been screwed over? And we've all seen those cheap community clinic people who see 700 patients and don't even know your name.
Please.
And they come in every time, I'm Dr. So-and-so, and you're like, I met you 10 times before. So today I get to be mad that I got to be here in the first place for something that I was just trying to fix something that I got hurt.
And you have a right to feel this way. This emotion right here, absolutely. I can see why you are feeling that way. And thank you for sharing.
Like my whole life is on a different track, you know, like this is supposed to be me, and here I am over here, in the shadows of what I'm supposed to be.
I hear you. Anyone else have a
What about you?
I feel complacent, like sad. I feel like I'm complacent. I feel like I've been stable in my recovery, but I feel like I'm not really moving further. I'm just so fucking sober. Like, I feel like what's after that? Like, I'm still labeled an alcoholic. Everyone still identifies me as an alcoholic, even though I'm sober and in recovery. But that word recovery still has a stigma on it too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like bullshit. Like I feel complacent because I feel like I'm always going to be what I am or what I was or however the hell you want to look at it. So yeah, it's tiresome. You know?
I can definitely see why that would make you feel that way. And that feeling,
Sucks. I mean, it's
I'm not what you say I am, but what am I then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like I don't even know who I am anymore. I know I'm not an alcoholic, but everyone else still fucking thinks I am.
but you know who you are. You have everyone else, yes, have their own opinions, but you stay true to yourself.
You know,
We
but
all
everyone
know.
else's opinions affect, me.
I
What about you, belly dancer?
Well, I feel stuck. Because, you know something, sometimes I think about wanting to use again, just to numb all this fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
But then, when I'm numb, it causes more bullshit. So in the end, I'm still fucked, you know? But what kind of fuck do I want to be? You know, in the front or in the back? I don't know. Whichever one is better. You know, and that's just kind of where I am. I just, you know, I have my moments. I know being clean and sober is the way to be. It's just sometimes dealing with this shit, it's just hard because people don't get it. I could come here and talk, but you know what? Sometimes when you talk to somebody, 3 in the morning, and even the people you love, it's just, you always worry, you know, you can't put a fresh start on how people view things.
Yeah, and you don't want to feel like I always felt for myself that I was being a burden to others by expressing it.
They just don't understand it. So it's like, I feel like even if I was to say, hey, Mom, oh man, today was your birthday, all I thought about was taking a drink. You can't even say that.
Yeah,
I know I'm not going to drink
Oh,
it.
you want to drink?
You know what I'm saying?
You've already done your
I know, yeah. Oh, here we go, about to fuck up, you know, it's just like.
How come we're still talking about it? You went to rehab. You
Oh,
should
yeah.
be
They
better.
think we should be over it,
You
but
should be better.
You lost all that shit and you still want to drink? Like, no, I don't, but I just sometimes I want.
So
You
it's
know what I mean?
hard. So that's what I like about this kind of a group.
Yeah.
That, you know, sometimes what you want to say, you can't say it to normal people because they don't get it.
it's hard for them to understand for you to be like, this is what I want, this is what I'm feeling, and when they make you feel like you should be over it and you shouldn't be talking about it, it's like, no,
You know, it's just
that's
like,
not
you
how
ever
it
hear someone
works.
say like, oh, I wish I was fucking bad. I swear to God. Doesn't mean they want to kill themselves. But people take,
That's
but
true.
because I used, the minute say, oh, I wish I could just fucking
Like, oh, we gotta
get
let
a
them all
nice
the
high
drugs
and
now?
chill.
I don't even mean to be rude, but I gotta pick up my kid after this, so how much longer we got left?
Okay, well, we are almost done, and I'm actually gonna wrap it up with giving you guys something.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I like presents.
Okay, so I can hear you guys' voices and sharing your stories, a lot of emotions coming, and I want to provide you guys with journals to write down every day what happens in your day, any triggers that have happened, cravings, and it really helps too when you don't have anyone to talk to at that moment to at least write it down. You can draw in these too. Any picture that comes to mind, how you're feeling, absolutely. And so I'm gonna pass these out.
Excuse me. Thank you.
What to say on the cover?
I believe in me.
I believe in me.
Yes.
I
So-
record my triggers and like when I'm craving and stuff like
So
that.
you want me to write down when I'm feeling like I want to use
Do it when you feel like you want to use. Do it when
24. No, I'm kidding. 24/7. No, but
you can put it that way. It's your journal. You write into it however you want, but write in how your day was too. It's also good to keep track of understanding how your feelings are, and if you're noticing, oh man, I'm so stressed out. Like this is what's causing me to.
so you want me to explain myself?
Yes.
Okay. I can
What
try.
I do, Steve, is I write down my triggers and what and then, like how it made me feel. So then I can look back and see like is it the environment, is it people that I'm surrounded myself with, like
Yeah.
let me
Well,
see
maybe
how
you
it's
could help me.
going.
Maybe you could show me what you write down, and then I could.
Not sure.
Try
I
that
live
out.
with nosy people, so I'm gonna tell you, I'm probably not gonna write down too much stuff in here.
You can
But
draw.
I'm gonna write something because I got a plan. It
Oh.
sounds so stupid. I seen this movie called 27 Days with Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
And
I've seen it. That's a good flick.
they gave her a plan. They said, something I forget. I was high when I watched it. All I know, I think you're supposed to take this plan and talk to them when you don't got nobody around. I don't know how true that is because I never watched the movie again.
I could give you an idea what she was saying.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying to you that what I think I'm gonna do is I will say 8:19 or 8:20, 19. I'm talking to the plant. This bitch is getting an earful. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell my plant what it is because let me tell you something. Since I got that plant, she started like this. She did that plant.
Oh,
I heard it really works when I talk to them.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And because you know what I like about it? No judgment. She just looks beautiful.
All right. So you gotta pick up your kid. I gotta see the doctor right down the hall. So I gotta go too.
Okay. Well, we have about just two more minutes, and I was actually hoping that we could write in something in the journal.
Okay.
Okay.
And I like that. So you're gonna have dear plant. Is that how you're gonna?
Yeah, so people don't be in my business because they always think I'm an addict. So.
Yeah. Okay.
What's today's
Whoever you
date?
got to talk to.
Today's the 20th, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And you can put that. Today was your first group. You can put that. You introduced yourself and met some new members. You can put down what the emotion that we talked about and what you shouted out, and you can write down your real feelings about the group too. Like, don't hold back on that. This is your journal. You can write into it, in the morning if you want, especially if you have dreams about the addiction. For me, it was always just, needles everywhere, pills everywhere, and I would have to write this down. It helped. Do it at night, write down how your day was. It's really good. So we have our next group, and I think it's about 3 days. So we'll meet here at that time,
I just want to share real quick. I said that my group members are fucking awesome, and that if this was 5 years ago, we all would have had a blast together.
okay?
For
You
real.
know, we're sober now and shit.
Yeah.
Thank you
I
for
just
sharing
feel
that.
this
That's
is-
awesome.
My first but not last group. Took a lot of shit to the plant tonight.
Yes.
Today was my first group. They were chill. The drunk lady was pretty real, and the former crackhead was trying hard too. I yelled out, "Man, fuck my doctor. It's her fault."
That's right. Drop the mic.
Honest, I like it. Thank you
All
very
right.
much, everyone. We'll see you in 3 days, and
Yeah.
have a good session with your therapist, okay?
All right.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.